What's going on, guys? About here with some Tales of Link. I am playing this on Android. It is also on iOS if you do want to check it out. But yeah, let's get into it. Haven't really looked anything into the game, so not too sure what to expect. But yeah, let's get into it. We got some dragons. Does look like you do have to connect the characters, which isn't, there we go. It wasn't letting me do it. But yeah, on each of the characters at the bottom you can see like a star, triangle, circle, and so on, and all you have to do is connect them, and that's pretty much it. And then the amount that it attacks is at the bottom. So linking two characters, you can see the 1050 up at the top right there. That's how much damage it's actually going to do. Doesn't actually show the opponent's HP, which is kind of weird, but it does show your HP and your attack and stuff like that if you hold the, or if you just touch and hold it, basically. It'll show you how much each of your characters have, but you can see the attack right there. And of course we do have the heal as well, which are going to be the hearts. Put those together, they do heal you for a certain amount, as you can see there. And we also have the, I guess that's the LC, which is basically filled as you're linking stuff. As you can see there, the pink is the amount it's going to fill after we use the attack. And the guys at the bottom are the ones with the skills, so pretty easy to actually get down. So we have our first skill, which is basically, we're going through the tutorial right now, which is showing you everything that I'm saying, but I don't know why it's not letting us do the skill. Come on, don't tell me it froze. Well, the dragon's still moving, so I don't think it froze, but it's not letting me get the skill. Come on. There we go. So I had to click the character, which costs 30 LC, as you can see there. And it does an ability. You can actually look at the ability, and it wants us to do it a certain rate. That kind of sucks. There we go. We go all the way to the middle, which gives us the same amount, but I guess they wanted the last guy to actually give the attack, because it does use his skill as the last attack if you do use all 9 as a linked character, but or a linked attack. But there it is, Tales of Link, and we're probably, well, I guess we don't have to download anything, but we are going to be creating our character, and it is give us a random name. But we're gonna go with my name. Hopefully it's not taken. Perfect. So we actually got the Biohazard name, which is pretty nice, considering most of the times it is already taken. And yeah, we get a character gift here, which is gonna be a 1-star. They're gonna give us characters, of course. I think they give us like 4, maybe 5 or something like that. And in this game, it's a lot different than most others. Most other games will have like 4 or 5 characters. In this one, you have, I believe it's like 9 or 10 or something like that. You have a ton of characters to choose from. It's 9 because there's 9 slots. So you'll have 9 characters to actually pick and put in to your formation. Of course, they're going to give us a 3-star. So they give us a 1, 2, and 3-star character. I guess the other one's just going to fill in with random characters until we actually get more. But the thing is sideways. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to turn it sideways, it's going to be too much work, because we're going to skip it anyway. You can watch it if you want to, but let's skip that. It's just basically a little bit of the story, and we don't really need that, so we're going to skip that. Okay, so we have everything we need here. We are going to go through quests. We're rank 1, we got experience up at the top. We do have some sort of stamina, the gems and coins, and I think that says LP. I don't know, it's pretty small on my screen, but yeah, we're still in the tutorial. We're trying to get through that to actually get some extra stuff done, but we're just going to continue to follow it because you have to. So everyone's probably going to be going through the same, and it tells you how many turns the enemy has left before it attacks, so you can kill it before it attacks, which does help a lot. And this is actually a little bit of strategy as well, because you can see up at the top the next 3 that come in, so you can actually set them up to do some chains that will help you out, or keep certain ones that are next. So like the blue and the green, you're going to save those. We have 3 greens in, but I don't really want to I could have actually used the blues and made it longer, but this time we're just going to do that. We're going to heal up a little bit, and instead of doing the green ones and getting those two done, because I would have had a full 9 chain, we're just going to kill the creature, I guess. And grab that, which is going to be a character. Up at the top you can see the chest. You can see like a little person, which is basically a character. You can see the LP, which is used for leveling up your characters, cards, and stuff like that. You can see the gold, and the other one I'm not too sure what that is. I think that's a potion, so they do give you potions as well. But yeah, you're basically gonna link chains. You do want to try to get the 9, which does help a lot. And these characters that you do get actually grow with you. The ones that are with the like gray helmets, those are just random characters that are thrown in. As you can see, this one actually does change. Well, this one doesn't change anything, but there are ones that change the circle to something else. This one actually levels up the circle and the square, so you get in more attack. But we're not working with the best characters, considering we only have, I think, 4 characters or 3 characters or something like that in our formation out of 9. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And the characters at the bottom are going to be your top characters, or the way you actually set up your formation. The first one's going to be the leader, of course. And then the next ones are just going to be, I think they go in a row, or maybe they use the best skill. I think they go in a row, so you're going to have to set up your formation to the skills you actually want. So the first 4 are going to be the ones in the row, and we're about to lose. I don't have any HP. There isn't any way to heal. There are characters that heal at the bottom, but I don't have enough LC to actually do that. So we're going to try to kill it before it actually attacks us. I think I do have enough now. I can link all the circles and it should actually die. That was a really close one. I only had 69 HP left. And the way to get up HP is to level up your cards. 1-star characters, I believe, go to 15. There is a hero stone. So that's basically the gem that you get. And you can actually buy those as well. But we'll be getting into that a little bit later. But yeah, the 1-star characters were level 15. I think 2-star characters are like 30. No, I think those are, yeah, I think those are 30. 3-star characters I think are 40 and 50. I think those are 40 actually. 3 stars. 4 stars are like 50. And I think it just adds 10 after that. I'm not too sure. I don't have a 5-star. I haven't got any of those high ones yet. The highest one we actually have is a 3-star, so yeah, and I think there's actually a 6-star in this game as well, but we don't have any of those, so we're not that far. And you can actually level up attributes and stuff like that on your characters, because they do have certain abilities for like kills for their skill. Like if you get at the last link, like if you link all 9 of them and they do the skill, they do have certain abilities for that. They have certain abilities for the actual fights and stuff like that, so you're going to want to look at all that stuff and put your characters to good use. And here's like a little mission thing you can go on for an hour. It takes an hour to get through this, which is pretty insane, so I'd recommend doing these when you're not actually online playing. And they do give you one of the gems to actually use it. Well, it doesn't actually take anything because they give you one and take it away, so they just basically give it to you for free. And these are how you actually get some characters. We got 1-stars here. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to get 2 or 3 stars. But you can get some extra cards and stuff like that if you do the missions when you're not online, which I recommend doing because they do take an hour. So when you get back on, you'll have some free characters or whatever else you can get in there. But there you go. They tell you how to set it up. You got your leader, which is going to be your main skill. And then every character after that's going to have the skills. So the first 4 are basically the skills you're going to have at the bottom of your screen. So you're going to want to set those up into certain formations, but they also do decrease HP and increase HP depending on leader and stuff like that. So you're going to want to watch how you actually set that up. But you do have 9 characters to work with. The main 4 are going to be what you're going to actually work on, and then you do have the other characters just there. And you can see I just leveled up one of my characters. It does go up pretty high. That's just level 2 basically. They're just showing you how to level up your cards basically, or your characters. and it does give them extra stats like attack, HP, and stuff like that. And then we do also have gear on the characters, which does help out a lot. Some of these gears do add passive skills, or like I don't know, there's some of them like the rare, super rare, and stuff like that. And we did get some free stuff right there for actually completing the tutorial, so I would recommend doing it. And we're going to download this, even though you guys can't hear the sound, because I usually don't put sound in these. It is pretty good. It's not going to take that long, so we're going to wait. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I'm going to continue to play. We'll see how far we actually get. You do level up pretty quick, but you are going to hit that wall where you're going to have to wait and get more stamina back before you can actually go out and fight some more. But they do have missions which take an hour, so do those if you're not playing. You do have the quests, you do have events as well, so there is that. And then we have like trials on the side, which are just going to be like little achievements basically, where they give you rewards. You have the Facebook link, the presents are right here as you can see, which are going to be the rewards you actually get. So you can see I got the stones that I got more LP, I think I got some coins as well. But you're going to want to build up the stones for sure. So here are the characters you can actually summon, which are pretty nice, but you're going to have to spend a lot to actually get them. So you're guaranteed a 4-star or above on the first roll. So I might actually try one of those just to see what 4-star I get, because that's going to help you out in the beginning. And plus you're going to get a ton of these as you level. But in the beginning you're going to want to have a strong character, so I would recommend trying to go for a 4-star. You can actually look at the characters and see which ones you want to get. They're the best characters, of course. And this one's Tales of Symphonia, I think that's what it said. But yeah, I think I want to try just 1.5, because the times 10 costs 50 and I don't have 50 right now. Of course we're going to save up to that, but you can actually buy it, as you can see here, 1 for 1. And the more you buy, the more you save. Although 1 for 1, I don't really like that. You can also buy stamina, which I probably wouldn't recommend unless you really need it. Because I mean, you get it over time, so unless you're in a hurry to level up and get a ton of hero stones, wouldn't really recommend it. You do have gear that you can level up, infuse, evolve, stuff like that. You also have your party, which you can set up as well with 9 characters you can actually choose from. So that's going to be interesting to actually figure out how to work all 9. We do have the hero stones. We also have tickets, which I don't know where to get as of yet because it just started. But they do get you some pretty good rewards if you can get them. So those are the guardians, which you're going to need at some point. So you do have that. And I believe this is where you actually get the 6-star. So there it is, 6-star. But yeah, that's probably going to be pretty hard to get. And then here's just the regular hero stones. And they got some special ones going on, special costumes and limited time only on some of the characters. And then they have the beginner one, which only costs 30. So I'm probably going to be doing that one first. I'm going to spend the 5 first just to get the 1 4-star. But this one guarantees you a 5-star. So you're probably gonna want to do this one, although the other ones are probably a lot better than these characters. It's only 30 and you can only do it 1 time, so you might as well do it. Plus we have the hero points, which get you those are 200 piece. Those are gear, and these are guardians. You're gonna need guardians. They're pretty expensive, but you're gonna need them at some point. Some of them increase HP, or I think there are some that increase HP. Most of the ones I've seen increase attack for certain cards and stuff like that. And yeah, there's some other ones that do certain things. I haven't really seen that many because they're pretty expensive, but we'll be getting into that as we level. We're only level 2, so we don't really have to worry about that. But I gotta figure out which one I want to go for. We can either go for this one, or we can go for this one. I'm thinking about just going for the limited time only, just to get a 4-star. Because you never know, you might get a 5-star. It says 4-star or above, but you're guaranteed a 4-star. So on the first one, you might as well go for it. There you go. I got a free 4-star basically. It did cost quite a bit, but you can gain that back pretty quick and go for the times 10 a little bit later, which guarantees you 2 4 stars, but I'm barely starting off, so I just went with that for now. When I get 30, I'll go for the other one, which might take a while. And then we're going to get gear, which you're going to need. I went with gear first just because the Guardians cost a lot, but you might go for the Guardians first, which are 500 apiece. Gear is 200 apiece, plus you can actually get gear in the main missions, but you probably won't get like rares and maybe super rares or whatever's above those. I'm not too sure how high these things go. This is our last one, and then that's it. Hopefully it actually pays off. The highest one we got in the last one was rare. We do have higher equipment than rare. We have like super rare and stuff like that, so we're hoping for, there we go, we got one of them. So there's one of the super rares. They all do something different, and these do actually add an ability to your character. At the bottom you can see the details. You'll see a little passive skill that it actually adds to your character. Some of them do, some of them don't. Doesn't matter if they're rare or not, but you are looking for those ones depending on your character and setting up the gear. I'm honestly not going to go through all the gear and set it up in the proper way, but they do have a way to set it up real quick on all your characters, so that's what I'm going to use. You can sell equipment, you can evolve equipment, you can fuse equipment, just like you can level up the characters and stuff like that. And gearing up is right there up at the top right side. You'll see it next to the party if you missed it. It's right under. There you go. You can manage party, and you can set it up any way you want. You can remove all. You can balance gear. You can focus on HP, attack, and all of that. But we're just gonna probably balance gear for now. I mean, we have a ton of gear now. We're gonna have to start putting on more characters. We can have up to 3 more, and we're gonna start trying to get more hero stones so we can get more characters, and we're gonna start working on leveling up our cards and stuff like that. But there you go, a ton of stats added to our characters and some extra passive. But that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys later.